Today we're going to look at why you should be buying real estate in 2023. We haven't seen anything like this in the real estate market in 50 years. It's how Arnold Szartnagger became a millionaire before he appeared in his first movie. But before we go ahead and get started here today, let me introduce myself. My name is Christopher Brown from alphalifestyleacademy.com. Now, if you have any questions about anything that we're going to talk about in today's video, if you're on our website, alphalifestyleacademy.com, we have this little chat box down here on the bottom right-hand corner of the website. So you could just reach out to our support staff and we'll get any of your questions that you might have answered. So let's dive into this. Again, the title of today's episode is Why You Should Buy Real Estate in 2023. We haven't seen anything like this in real estate in 50 years. It's how Arnold Szartnagger became a millionaire before he appeared in his first movie. So, like I said, let's dive into this. Introduction. The article highlights the story of Arnold Szartnagger's path to becoming a real estate millionaire before his movie career took off. Thanks to a unique real estate situation that is occurring once again, this phenomenon hasn't been witnessed in the past 50 years, making it a potentially exceptional opportunity to either accumulate wealth through real estate or purchase a home that appreciates in value. It explains how Szartnagger strategically focused on real estate investments and other ventures to support his acting aspirations. Additionally, he employed principles such as the gold rush principle and mail order business strategies to generate extra income. The article encourages readers to consider real estate investments as a viable means to achieve financial success, backed by statistics demonstrating the significant involvement of millionaires in the real estate industry. It also suggests leveraging the influence of successful individuals to market products or services and utilizing the profits for real estate investments. Finally, the article concludes by inviting readers to explore collaboration opportunities within a team environment. Now, before we go ahead and continue on here, if you want to get started in real estate and you have little or no money, I want to invite you to check out the video that you see down below here, and or you can go ahead and visit realestatelifestyle.alphalifestyleacademy.com to invest in real estate with little or no money. From a broke bodybuilder to a real estate millionaire. All right, folks, get ready for some fun and entertaining real estate wisdom. We're diving into the wacky world of why you should buy real estate in 2023. And let me tell you, it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity that has not graced us in a half-century. Oh, and did I mention Arnold Szartnagger? Yeah, the guy who became a millionaire before he ever foot set on a movie set. So today, Arnie is sitting pretty with a net worth of around $450 million. But let me drop some truth bombs on you. After winning Mr. Olympia, he was only awarded a measly $750. Yeah, that's right, $750. But guess what? Within a mere 5 years of arriving in America, he was swimming in millions. And no, it wasn't from flexing his acting muscles on the big screen like you'd expect. During that time, Arnie was training aspiring actors in LA. Now, these poor souls were stuck in low-paying, dead-end jobs, just so they could chase auditions and their Hollywood dreams. But Arnie, being the badass he is, realized he needed to tackle the money game head-on. He wanted to fully dedicate himself to his acting career without any financial worries holding him back. Smart move, Arnie. You see, when most actors start out, they take any gig that they can get, even if it's a pile of hot garbage that ends up stinking up their careers. But not Arnie. Nope. 3 years before he landed his breakthrough role as Conan the Barbarian, and 4 years before he became the iconic Terminator, he was offered a sweet deal, a tire commercial worth a hefty $200,000. Sounds like easy money, right? Well, not for our man Arnie. He turned down that lucrative offer without a second thought. Why, you ask? Because it wasn't in line with his goals to becoming a massive movie star. That's right. He straight up said, I got money. Talk about having your priorities straight. Now, you may be wondering, how the heck did Arnie make all that dough in the first place? Well, my friends, it's time to unveil his secrets. Arnold Schwartnagger was a master at investing in real estate. He knew that buying properties could be his golden ticket to financial success. And boy, he was right. So go out there, seize the opportunity, and channel your inner Schwartnagger. Who knows? Maybe one day you'll be flexing your bank account muscles alongside the legendary Arnold himself. Get rich from inflation. We're going back to the groovy 70s, when America was hit with record high inflation, something we haven't witnessed in 5 whole decades. But guess what? You've got a golden opportunity to dive into the same wild opportunities that Arnold Schwartnagger seized back then. Picture this. Big Arnie, the man with the muscles and the money sense, managed to save up a cool $100,000. But he didn't stop there. Oh no. He mortgaged buildings worth a whopping $500,000 and watched those prices skyrocket thanks to inflation. Boom. They got shot up to a staggering $800,000 in just a year or so. Talk about an adrenaline rush for your bank account. Now here's the juicy part. Arnold wasn't just your average investor. He had a knack for scoring big returns with small down payments. We're talking about chump change, like $100,000. And that landed him a jaw-dropping 300% return on his investments. Wham bam, thank you inflation. How the heck did Arnie even save up that $100,000? Well, the dude was a master of business principles, like the legendary gold rush principle. Remember that California gold rush? Samuel Brennan didn't make his fortune from finding gold. No, sir. He sold picks, shovels, and tools to those gold-hungry prospectors. Arnie took a page from that playbook and offered supportive services to fellow bodybuilders. He sold booklets and hosted seminars, all part of his mail order business. Genius, right? Back then, Arnie went by the name of Arnold Strong, and his booklets were a sensation. Each body part had its own booklet. Chest, arms, back, calves, and thighs, priced at a measly $1 to $2 each. And if you wanted the whole set, it was a steal at just $15 to $20. Those booklets made him millions, baby. And what did he do with the moolah? He dove firsthand into the wild world of real estate. Smart move, Arnie. Speaking of mail order businesses, back in the 70s, folks like Joel Wilder and the fitness gurus of the time were crushing it. They sold books, courses, and those iconic fitness magazines through good old mail order. Fast forward to today, and we've got names like Russell Brunson and Dean Graziosi ruling the digital marketing game. Arnie ran his mail order business like a pro. People sent their orders to his P.O. box, and Arnie cashed the checks and mailed out the booklets. Nowadays, it's a lot easier. Someone buys a product and the money goes straight to you. Boom. Then you use fancy software to give them access to an ebook. Simple as that. Now let's talk about the real deal. Investing in real estate. When you're as broke as a Terminator's moral compass, forget about all the hype around digital currencies and NFTs. When you look at the data, investing in real estate is your best shot at success, my friend. Check this out. As of 2019, a whopping 43.2% of millionaires had their wealth tied up in real estate. Another 25.2% were involved in real estate-related activities, like being a real estate agent or lenders. That's a total of 68.5% of millionaires diving into the world of real estate. Impressive, huh? Now, if Arnie was starting out today, he'd have even a bigger chance of becoming a millionaire with his bodybuilding expertise and those bodybuilding booklets and seminars for another 12.5%. How to invest in real estate with no money. The whole purpose of advertising is to build a massive following. Once you've done the legwork and assembled your loyal army of fans, you only need a small fraction of them to respond to your message to reach your income goals. Simple, right? But let's not kid ourselves. Building that kind of following takes serious time and effort. Nowadays, everyone's trying to make it happen on social media. But think about it. Wouldn't it be so much easier if you could find somebody who is already successful and have them send out a message to their following endorsing you and what you have to bring to the table? I mean, come on. It's like borrowing a superhero's power to boost your own. Back in the early days, Arnold Szartnagger had the brilliant Joel Wilder include articles from him in his world-famous magazine. And let me tell you, when I did something similar, it was pure gold. I struck a deal with this dude named Joel Broughton. He sent out an email to his customer base endorsing yours truly. And what I had to offer. Guess what? In just 6 hours, I ranked in nearly $15,000, and that deal turned into a sweet $150,000 per month income over the next year. Ka-ching. But wait, there's more. I teamed up with a guy named Al Nin and his dentist. Yeah, I know, a random combo. For another crazy endorsement adventure. And know what? That partnership brought in a mind-blowing $6.5 million in just 1 year. Talking about making it rain. Let me introduce you to John Reese. He started with a measly profit of about $5,000. But the next year, he joined forces with some big shots who are more famous than him. They wanted to see if they could make a cool $100,000 in just 7 days. And guess what? They freaking did it. They taught folks how to make that moolah in a week. A few months later, they turned it into a DVD and made a cool $1 million in just 24 hours. Talk about superhero level marketing. See, most companies chase one customer at a time, but not us. We're all about the group marketing game. That one customer could bring in hundreds, thousands, or even tens of thousands of new customers. It's like a party where everyone's invited and the guest list keeps growing. So, just like our man Arnold, you can take all that cash you make and dive headfirst into real estate. It's like the ultimate power move. Just ask Dan Locke and Grant Cardone. They followed this exact blueprint. Grant started with a mere $3,000 investment, and he's now sitting on a multi-billion-dollar real estate empire. Not too shabby, huh? Now, I get it. Going from idea to action can be a bit overwhelming. Life throws a bunch of crazy challenges our way. But fear not, because I'm here to invite you to join our kick-ass team. We've already got a list of tens of thousands of people to market to. And once you start ranking in that cash, you can use it to dive into the real estate game like a true superhero. Look, I won't lie. It might be a tough job for you to grasp everything that we're going to do for you right off the bat. That's why I want to invite you to check out 90daymillionaire.alphalifestyleacademy.com for all the juicy details. Trust me, it's going to blow your mind. So suit up and get ready for the ride of a lifetime, my friends. Or if you're watching this video on our blog, you can just scroll down the page and click on the banner down at the very bottom of the page. Now, I had a blast recording this video for you here today. Take care, everyone. Have a great day, and we'll see you in our next episode. Bye-bye now.